Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today I want to bring you guys the first look at the new ODIN uniform. And I'm not 100% sure it's the new ODIN uniform when I say this, but it would be strange for the Netmarble Monster devs to go to all this work to give us a brand new ODIN in the story mode in the Chapter 12 sort of Asgard All God or All Father campaign, and then not to give us that as the ODIN. So, you know, all that speculation, all the conspiracy theories about the voting was rigged and they were going to choose Odin all along seems to be 100% correct, because less than 2 months, or about 2 months after we voted, we're already getting what looks to be very soon an Odin rework. I mean, maybe they're going to put it in the game and not put it in the game as an enemy. You'll see. And then not put it in the game as a playable character or as a uniform for a while. We don't know how long it's going to take, but my guess is it'd be coming fairly soon, given the fact that they're already showing it off. So I went ahead and played the first 3 missions of the campaign. The campaign itself is really fun. There are some caveats, so you don't get to play as your own characters. You're playing as weakened versions of tier 2 Spider-Man, tier 2 Wolverine, tier 2 Captain Marvel, and tier 2 Thor with his Infinity War uniform. So he doesn't have his newest uniform from Endgame. So that's a bit of a bummer there. You don't get to use your builds, your CTPs, your cards, etc. You have longer cooldowns. It's more difficult, but with difficulty it comes like refreshing challenge. So a lot of new stuff comes with it and new experiences. It's actually really fun. There's some new mechanics in the fights. And I'll show you guys in the Odin fight. It's really fun. I think the devs put a lot of work into this, and I really like it, and I think this is amazing. The only thing is the rewards are not outstanding. At the very end of the quest, you get a chest that can have a 4, 5, or 6 star ISO, and it can also have an awakened ISO. Now, if you get an awakened ISO, that's amazing. If you get a 6 star ISO, it's okay. And then if you get a 4 or 5 star ISO, it's not very good, I would say. And then for playing the first 3 missions, or actually for playing all 4 missions, you get between 6 and 9 bios. So at minimum, you would get 24 bios, and at maximum, you would get 36 bios. So it's a pretty decent range, but it's probably not the most efficient way to grind bios if that's just what you're looking for, because it takes a while to play. It's fun, but I feel like it's one of those things that, you know, not many people are going to play day in and day out, despite how fun it is, because there's just not enough to the rewards. I think if they would just add something else to the rewards, like, you know, 25,000 gold or 30,000 gold per run, per mission, make it more like the legendary battles, where you have gold dropping there as well, or maybe drop uniform XP chips, just like 5 level 2 uniform XP chips per run, something like that, then I think people would definitely play this every day, and then people could enjoy the hard work and the awesome story that they designed, because it's an awesome story. So yeah, I'm gonna skip through it. I don't want to show it to you guys. I know it said it's an awesome short story, but I don't want to spoil it for you. So here we have the final mission here, and basically the forces of the elemental enemies, Ymir, Surtur, of Asgard, have invaded New York City. So it's your job as the titular heroes to stop them. So right now we're facing Ymir, and he's kind of slowing things down with his cold damage. You can see your animation start to slow way down. You've got this chill effect on you that's lowering your health, and you've also got reduced recovery rate, and then you've also got those spikes. And if too many spikes hit you, I'm trying to play carefully, because if too many spikes hit you, of course you're gonna get frozen. So that's the first part of this mission, and you can see it's pretty difficult. I'm trying to group up all these enemies here and take them out, but Ymir is really the one we want to kill at the end of the day. Now, if you see, look, there's the new mechanic. If you stay in, there's kind of like a cold field on the ground. There's like a zone of cold. If you stay in that zone of cold for too long, you, man, he slows down so much. If you stay in that cone of cold for too long, you have to sort of move your joystick rapidly left and right. And it sort of reminds you of those PlayStation games where you get trapped and you have to like jiggle the controller to get free. It's that like, it's that sort of blue, cold, cracked ground there. And you'll see the same thing happening with Surtur when he summons sort of like a fire ground scorch type thing. We're gonna finish him off here with Wolverine. There we go. But yeah, if we stand in here for too long, you see what's gonna happen? Boom! And you have to jiggle your way free. I love that. I love that. It's so good. So good. Amazing. They need to do more of this. This is what sets Marvel Future Fighter apart from other games. There's a joystick. You can move in different directions. You know, it's a true to life ARPG. And so they really need to embrace that aspect of it. There need to be directional attacks that you can dodge, and you'll see here. So Surtur summons this like flaming thing on the ground. Maybe he didn't summon it yet. There it is. And so it's got the same effect. So you're gonna see, you get dealt fire damage or flame damage, and then you also get sort of locked in place. Now I don't want to kill him just yet. Okay, sorry. There is an extra attack. I don't want to spoil it for you, but Surtur does a very, very cool attack. I don't want to spoil it for you, but yeah. So you know, take that fight a little bit more slowly than I did, and you'll see his special attack, and you will be very impressed. I think the game really needs more of this. These sort of telegraphed attacks that you have time to dodge, and if you don't dodge them, you get punished heavily for it. You can even get one-shotted. I think it's fine as long as it's telegraphed and you have long enough to you know, dodge it. But I really think that that's what makes this game, you know, you get to walk around, you get to be in the environment, and you get to interact with the environment, right? This is what sets Marvel Future Fight apart from other games. This is what makes this game so good. Oh, look, Wolverine gonna go have a coffee over at Coffee Days. Of course, Coffee Days. Who doesn't love Coffee Days? I mean, this is amazing. This is what makes the game so good. It's just a shame that the rewards aren't better, because, you know, right now I don't really have, well, besides this fight, I don't really have a huge incentive for recommending that you play this every single day. But I wish I did, because this is so cool and I want to enjoy this every day. They put so much work into this. The story is great. You can see these, you know, really cool cinematic camera angles. This feels like a movie. Enchantress is here. Uh-oh. So, okay, so the final boss is Enchantress. No worries, no worries. But, oh, look, you can see Captain Marvel's hair sort of whistling in the wind, rustling in the wind. This is so cool. But, oh, what's happening? Oh, what? That's not Enchantress. By Odin's beard. That's Odin himself. It's the big Odin. Let's go. It's the All-Father. Look at that. Look at that. That is sick. And then when I say sick, of course, I mean amazing. How cool does he look? He's got the spear. He's got the helmet with the horns. He's the Odin force hitting you. Look at this guy. Guys, this looks so sick, right? So imagine how, oh, this is so cool, right? And we used to grind story missions with the old, before they changed it, right? Before January 2020 with the Warriors of the Sky update, we used to grind story missions for biometrics. And yeah, I mean, the gear up kits and the Nornstones were like, whatever, but we were just doing it for the bios and for the uniform XP, right? Because you could just auto-play that and run through it with your characters. They should just give uniform XP. If these missions, please, Netmarble, if these missions gave uniform XP, I would play them every single day. I guess it couldn't give uniform XP because, well, no, yeah, it can just drop uniform XP chips. Yeah, just put uniform, please put level 1 and level 2 uniform XP chips in this game mode, and I will play it every day, and people will absolutely love you, and they will shower you with thousands of dollars. I promise people will spend money if you give them, you know, exciting content with good rewards. That is a gamer's wet dream. That is every gamer's dream. Exciting content and cool rewards. Sign me up. Sign me up for that. And how cool does this look? This looks amazing. It looks so good. Okay, let's get into the fight against Odin. So you know, presumably this is what we're going to be getting. This is what we're going to be getting. You know, whenever I'm gonna screenshot this. This is what we're gonna be getting whenever they decide to release it for us, right? It could be next month. It could be you know, I don't know. Usually we wait 6 months for reworks, so I'm kind of giddy and shocked that we're seeing a potential rework like a month later, 2 months later. So let's get into the fight here. So this is Odin. Let's zoom in. Yo, he looks sick. He looks so sick. He looks so badass. I think that's his auto attack. That one right there. He looks so good. I want to trigger him to do his attacks. He's got this like wave attack with a sort of swing there. He's got this really cool ranged attack, but I don't want him to be behind the camera when he uses it. All right, Odin, use your ranged. Okay, there you go. Use your ranged attack, buddy. Trying to bait the AI into using his ranged attack. All right, there's Spider-Man dropping some all defense down. Thanks, Spidey. Okay. We're gonna need more damage against the All-Father. No. Obviously, I'm taking this fight very slowly. You got it, man. You gotta appreciate how cool this looks. Oh, dude. Come on, do it. Do it. I haven't done enough damage to you, huh? Alright, alright, alright. Odin is bringing the cold air from Jotunheim. So this is really cool. So what Ymir did, now he does to you. Oh, look at this attack. Look at this attack. He swings his spear, And then he throws it at you and the ground gets all messed up. Yo, it's sick. So again, same thing here. If you stand in here for too long, you're gonna get that joystick action going on, or maybe not. There we go. And you gotta just wiggle it to get free. Otherwise you get stunned. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna go over here. He's gonna do the spear action. Look at this. Swing, 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 swing. So cool. So cool. All right, let's take his HP down a little bit here so we can sort of get him to do other attacks. He's got one or two more really cool. So now he brings the fires of Muspelheim. This is so nice, right? Isn't this so cool? I was losing it. I was losing it when I first saw this. It's so good. All right. Do that other attack. I know you have one more attack at least. Yeah, the fires of Muspelheim. Okay. Just run to the corner and let it drop there, and then run back. How cool is that? And thankfully, Wolverine can take all this punishment, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to show you guys because I would keep dying. But this is so good. Thank you. Marvel Future Fight developers, this is exactly what we want. Just make the rewards better, please. I cannot stress that enough. But this... Oh, yeah, check this out. Check, oh! How sick is that, buddy? How sick is that? Obviously, you know, there's a little bit of overhype. I'm a bit of a hype salesman, but man, does that look cool. And it's just so refreshing to see characters attacks for the first time, not in an update where you get to play as a character, right? Like I don't think we've ever had, you know, characters come to the game in a form where you can't play as them yet, right? But they're bosses, right? Did you see what I'm saying? Oh, and it does the shield too. He does the Odin shield. Did you guys see that? Sort of hard to see with all the other you know, animations going on, but I gotta get him to that big one more time. Oh no, he's losing too much HP. Odin, come here, buddy. All right, do the thing. Odin, do the thing. Odin, do the thing, buddy. Do the thing. 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 Odin, do the thing. Come on, buddy. He looks so sick. I could watch him beat up Wolverine for like 5 more minutes. Yes. Yes. It's like Apocalypse, kind of. It's kind of like Apocalypse's 5th skill. It's so sick. All right, do it again. Do it again? How do I? Oh, Odin, you're just not you're not making this easy on me, huh? And the music's sick too. Come on, Odin, show the people at home what they want to see. Yes. Oh, okay, dang it. I thought they was gonna do the big slam, the growth experiment. Yes. That's the shield. That's the shield. So cool. Odin, buddy, one more time. Come on. All right, right here. Perfect place to do it. Odin, please. I want to see it again. Show me. Odin, you old bag of dust. Come on. Yeah. Oh, no. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, boom. Love it. You absolutely love it. Well, I don't know if you absolutely love it, but I absolutely love it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of. So you see, you get between 6 and 9 biometrics. You have the story here. The biometrics are nice. Again, please add gold or add uniform XP chips as the reward for every stage, or as the reward on the final stage. We just need a little bit more. You can play this twice per day, so it's just like the old story mode, but we just need a little bit more in terms of rewards in order to get people to play that every single day. And they should be playing it every single day because it's amazing, right? You want the amazing content that you work hard on to be appreciated, right? It doesn't take that long to play. It's like 20 minutes or less. It's so fun. It's so cool seeing Odin and battling, you know, Ymir and Surtur. And I skipped some other things. There's other cool mechanics that I wasn't even able to show you. I want to keep it a bit of a secret for you guys. And there's a cool story. There's a cool Marvel story to enjoy, right? What's better than that? It's Marvel, baby. So let's check this out. See, you see what I'm saying? It's right. So the rewards just need a little bit more something. As you can see, you can get awakened ISO, which is really nice, but the awakening is either fully awakened or not awakened. So I feel like if they got rid of the 4 and 5 star ISO and they added like 1 and 2 star awakened ISO, then it would be very good. It would be pretty much perfect. And then if they just added some uniform XP chips, it doesn't have to be a lot, right? Just like 5 or 10 level 2 uniform XP chips, that would justify the time that you're spending going in and playing that game mode on top of the biometrics that you get. So let me know what you guys think of Odin. Are you hype or what? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.